Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twitter revolution today. Good evening, family. Once again, you are tuned in to Twitter Radio. Okay, family, let's get into it. So, Maga versus America First. Let's check out Nick Fuentes and see what he has to say about Maga versus America. Whoever thought there would be a Maga versus America? So you mean to tell me they're not the same? You mean to tell me Maga, making America great again, isn't synonymous to America First? Well, apparently not. But let's check Nick Fuentes out, see what he got to say about Maga versus America First.
Good evening, everybody. You're watching America First. My name is Nicholas J. Fuentes. We have a great show for you tonight. Very excited to be back here with you tonight on Friday. We have a lot to talk about tonight, lots to get into, a big show. Guys, what's going on with MAGA? I think it's kind of over. Our featured story, we're talking all about Trump's epic disavowal of Marjorie Taylor Greene and Thomas Massie today on Truth Social. It's just brutal. And I have to say it, I told you so. I told you that it would be like this. Golden age, the golden age of Trump's second term. How's everybody feeling tonight? How's everybody doing? Are you getting bored with winning? For all of you plan trusters, hey, plan trusters, guys with the Halloween pumpkin MAGA hat. Hey, Trump loyalists. How we feeling? Are you winning, son? Are you bored with winning all the victories we have? Yeah, it's not doing so great, not doing so hot. Our featured story, we're talking about these two awesome Truth Social posts. I'm sure you've seen them, shot heard around the world. The afternoon started when Trump disavowed Thomas Massie, officially attacked him, endorsed his opponents, attacked him for getting remarried after his wife died. And then, the real kicker, he came back on Truth Social for seconds later in the night. And just a few hours ago, Trump kicked Marjorie Greene out of MAGA, said that he is withdrawing his endorsement of her, his support for her, said that he will endorse a primary challenger against her in her district, said that she was crazy, an ingrate, said she was a psycho, a lunatic. What's going on with all that? Think about where we are. It is 2025. We are 10 years into the MAGA revolution after the third campaign, a year into the second term. And let's look at the ledger. On the side of MAGA, you have Lindsey Graham, Ben Shapiro, Marco Rubio, Randy Fine, Mark Levin. Apparently, all of that is MAGA. Together, they support war with Iran, Chinese students, H-1B visas, 300,000 deportations all year. And then on the other side, apparently what is not MAGA, what is kicked out of MAGA, wacky, crazy, haters, Republican haters, Democrats, third worldists. You got Tucker Carlson, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Thomas Massie, Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones. You got all these people on the other side in favor of America First, mass deportations, no foreign students, no foreign workers, no war with Iran, no war with Russia in Ukraine. What has become of the movement? It's been inverted, and it is now dead. And I think people recognize that. It is now a decision, and we're going to introduce our other topic, but this is now the dichotomy. You have MAGA on the one side, and what does this even stand for anymore? You got MAGA on one side. What does that even mean? Make America great for who? Make it great for Israel, Indian immigrants, Chinese students, illegal immigrant farm workers. Make America great again for them. Make Israel great. Make America great for the global empire, defense contractors.
Let's stop right there for a minute. So, as you can see, see, when people say civil war, they tend to think of literally the Civil War. But listen, before there was a civil war, meaning before there was uh, people dying and cannons going off, the inception to that was this right here, where you see white people on one side and white people on the other side starting to get to a breaking point. They're getting to a point, or let me put it in context. They have gotten to a point in which there's no there's no more talking that is needed. And we know based on history, when white people, Europeans, just based on history, when they stop talking, when they can't talk anymore, the anger sets in. I mean, it's just that simple. And when the anger sets in, guess what? There's only one thing that's left. When the anger sets in, you know what that is? Listen to this sound. Listen to this sound. Listen to this sound. Listen to this sound. And you're going to hear more of this sound. You see, this is the reality. What I'm saying is the Civil War is happening right before your eyes. It's just a matter of time before you hear. It's just a matter of time before you're already hearing that. But you're about to start hearing that. But let's get back to Nick and see what else he has to say. I'm not going to be long. And at any moment, I can hit that big button. There we go. Wait a minute. Let's get back to it.
You know what you buy. They have access to your bank account. AI will literally know. Today on Truth Social, unambiguous, direct, actually has denotative meaning. America first is the credo. So anyway, we'll talk about all that. That'll be our featured story. That's kind of been the message for 10 years, guys. We'll talk about all that. We're also going to talk tonight about the Epstein investigation. Trump has instructed the DOJ to actually launch an investigation into the Epstein files. Finally. There's just one thing, though. There's just one. Here's the catch. You ready for this? So the Trump government has instructed the DOJ to begin investigating Jeffrey Epstein and his clients and the people named in the files, except for Donald Trump himself.
Family, listen. I'm going to stop right there. You know why? Because I think I've made my point pretty clear. I think Nick made his point pretty clear. Nick is making his point. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's made her point. Thomas Massie, he's made his point. Tucker Carlson, he's made his point. They've all made their point. And we know Trump has made his point, which is, hey, screw Maga. That's what Trump is saying. Trump is saying literally, hey, this is my last term. My daughter is married to Jared Kushner, a Jew. Miriam Adelson has given me $100 million. What do you have to offer, Marjorie Taylor? What do you have to offer, Tucker, Thomas Massie? What do y'all have to? You have no power. I know you're white like me, but that's all we share. You're not as rich as me. You're not as popular as me, and you're not as powerful as me. So why would I side with you? Oh yeah, I know I said Maga first, but I'm Donald Trump. You know I'm the epitome of fake news. Why? Because I'm a liar. Shame on you All of you, even the Nick Fuentes. Shane, see, you thought Trump was going to usher in white dominance again. The only problem, and he would like to, the only problem is he's got to get through Jewish dominance. And they're not giving that up. The only people who are going to have to take that from them is the Negro. Don't worry. We're coming. Family, you've been tuned in to Twid Radio Twid10, but that's what I do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, don't forget to hit that like button. Peace.